This is Lara Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Queiroz' article entitled Back to School. And we continue to quote and to conclude. As late as the 1970s, the Thais and the Malaysians were crowding into the University of the Philippines and the International Rice Institute to learn English and the sciences. Today, they have left us biting their dust. A good deal of this has to do with education. They have continued to be big on it. We have only gone on to be small on it. Education is not an option, it is a necessity. It is not something we can put on hold and decide to do only later. We do not educate the teeming uneducated now, and we will widen the knowledge gap between ourselves and our neighbors. A thing that is frighteningly wide enough now as it is. If you just compare ourselves to Malaysia, never mind Singapore, the Constitution wisely assesses education as the most important concern of this country and deserves utmost priority. Not doing it, that is the most unconstitutional thing of all. The second story is the proposal by Representative Kimi Kuhuangco, a niece of mine, for an open high school system. The system will use print, radio, TV, and the PC, satellite broadcasts, teleconferences, and multimedia to allow people to learn on their own without need to go to a classroom and be credited for it. I'm all for it, as well as for other experiments that explore new developments. Why should we be limited by the classroom? The opportunities for education are legion, which digital technology in particular has opened up. These opportunities aren't just the next best thing to the classroom. They are even better than the classroom. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Queiroz' article entitled Back to School. And we quote and conclude. I myself would go even further and say that government or the DepEd or the private sector should not wait for the poor, who are most of us, to come to the classroom. They should bring the classroom to the poor. If Mohammed won't go to the mountain, bring the mountain to Mohammed. The task of educating, or at least eradicating illiteracy in this country is urgent and requires the most aggressive efforts to do it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I have said this before and I'll say it again and again. The template is there, which is the Cariton classroom. A friend, Peña Florida, pushed quite literally in the slums, narrow alleys and cemeteries, which made him CNN Hero of the Year in 2009. It is an inspired idea and bears not just sustaining, but replicating all over the country, and not just with literacy, but basic education in mind. Frankly, I do not know why this has not happened yet. We have a private-public partnership program that can launch it in a big way. More importantly, we have a remarkable spirit of bayanihan or voluntarism that manifests itself in a phenomenal way in the aftermath of disasters to harness for the purpose. That is when everyone comes out to give of their possessions, of themselves, to help the nasalanta. Ignorance is far bigger than Yolanda. This is Lara Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.